Hi Stampers! Today we're going to make this card. It's so cute. It is a water card, but inside is actually gel. And look how it moves around and it's got bubbles in it. Love it! So fun. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so for the layers of the card, we're using the Midnight Muse. And this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we're using the Whisper White, and this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're using the designer paper called Sunshine and Sprinkles, and this is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. Sorry, my husband's hammering. Okay, so first let's go ahead and stamp. First we're going to stamp the whale, and we're using, let me show you the stamp set. It's so cute. It's called Oh Whale. So cute. Okay, we're going to use this little whale here, and then we're going to use this Get Whale Soon. So we're going to stamp the whale on this little piece of cardstock here on the Whisper White, and we're using the Midnight Muse ink. Stamp that. Cute. Okay, so now I'm going to take another piece, and I'm going to use the Get Whale. Stamp that. I'm going to punch that out with the word Window Punch. Okay, so we're going to set that aside. Now we're going to go ahead and cut out the whale. And then we're also going to cut out this piece of designer paper with the Big Shot. We got the Big Shot. Now we're going to go ahead and cut this whale out with the Clear Lit die. And I'm just going to position it. It's really nice. You can see right through there for the whale. Hopefully I don't put my head in the frame here in the video. So you just line up the Clear Lit over top of the whale and then send that through the Big Shot. And I also have this at tab 1. And it just punches it out perfectly. Okay, to tab 2, and we're going to use the Framelits. Let me show you what we're going to do for that. We're going to use the Oval Framelit collection, and we're going to use the 3rd one and the 4th one. And from the outside, I believe that's the size we're using. Okay, so first we're going to use the smaller one with the designer paper. Just going to center that. We want it. Guess that looks good. Send that through. Okay. Then we're going to take another piece of the Midnight Muse. And we're just going to cut the center. And then I'm going to take the, well, I'm going to do them separate. You can probably do them together, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it this way. So run that through. Okay. I'm going to take the larger one. I'm going to put that right over top of the one we just cut out to make like a frame for the water card. Okay, so this is the frame. See, like on the front here. That's pretty much what we're going for, just like that. Okay, so let's move the Big Shot. Okay, so now you can take your designer paper and layer it over top of your Whisper White. And then you can take a pencil, because we're going to be stamping a little bit here, and just kind of outline where that is, where it's going to be layered, so you know right where to stamp at first. Let me grab that Midnight Muse again. Okay, so now we're going to use this little water line here that's also in the Oh Whale stamp set, this right here. I'm going to stamp this right at the bottom of the circle here. So I guess right about there. And then I lift it up and just move it down just slightly. Just like that. Okay, so then we're going to take the whale. I'm going to put adhesive on him. And put him right on top of the water. My husband said we should have put the spray spout here, but I said he's underwater. He doesn't have a spray spout underwater. But you can if you want to. Okay, so now to make the water card, here's some little Ziploc bags, and I got these at the dollar store. I've even seen them at Walmart, but this size is about 3 by 4, and then we're going to cut a little bit of the end off. because I don't want that to hang over at all. Okay, so now we're going to add the water or the gel. And this is also, I got this at the dollar store, and it's really a cheap hair gel, but I like it because it has the bubbles in it, and I really like the bubbles for the water, the whole image of the underwater. So you're not going to quite fill up your bag full, because you want it to kind of lay somewhat flat. So just put some gel in there. I'm going to need some more. Squish it down. Okay, let's add some more here. This is so fun. Okay, that should be good. Okay, so you're going to ziplock that closed really good, and then just kind of open it up and just get the air out of it a little bit. You don't want it too puffy. Okay, so ziplock that really good, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of mush it around so it does lay flat. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so then on the back of the designer paper, I'm just going to add some snail. And we're going to put this right over top of that. So cute. They're going to love this when you send that to them. Okay, so see now I even cut a little bit off. And it's still hanging over just a little bit. Just cut a little bit more off. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to seal this up really good. We're going to add some dimensionals all over the back. Holding that gel bag and the designer paper together. I think I should have cut a little bit more off of there. Let me do that. Because I want that to seal up at the end here. Hold that in place. A lot of dimensionals. Plus the dimensionals pop it up so it's not so bulky. You know, when you try to adhere it down flat, you got that gel in there. So the dimensionals kind of help with that. Okay, so now we add this over top of our whale. It's right about there, looks good. How cute, oh my gosh, I want to play with it. Okay, so then we're going to also add some more dimensionals on the back. It's a heavy card, probably need extra postage if you mail it. Okay, so cute. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and add the frame just to finish it off from the front. Okay. So cute. And you got the little air bubbles in there. Okay, so let's take some Midnight Muse, and I'm going to use the word window punch. And then, of course, take another dimensional. Put that on the word window punch here. Put this right at the bottom here. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. Just want to move that around. It looks like the whale in the water is inside the bag, but it's actually the bag is laying over top of the whale. How cute. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye.